why do you think Barry wouldn't want his dad to know that he's a hero?
I think it's your regular stereotypical cliche hero, nobody needs to know my identity for your own safety type, deal.
I actually thought it was interesting, Devon, that you even brought that up when we were watching it, because I was just kind of assuming that it's like the typical Batman phenomenon where it's like you just cover your eyes and all of a sudden nobody knows who you are.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I remember The Incredibles, the cartoon, they all just had the little masks and that was
and it's like, who are you? Like, I can't recognize you.
Another thing,
where do you go?
During the murder, there was red lightning too, so all of a sudden his dad will be like tripping.
Would also be like, hey dude, what's going on? No, I agree with you there.
What
as well.
happened?
I mean, to be honest, would your dad be able, like, well, I was going to say he hasn't seen him in 11 years, but every time he come to visit and...
Yeah.
No,
you don't forget what your son looks
what
like.
your son's going to look like, even see it.
Like, if y'all were wearing masks right now, I'd still know who is who.
Right, because
we're going to try that. We're going to come in and
we're going to fix that. And they try to address that in every superhero movie.
But I'm just glad they did that with the fake shape.
The face, that was...
As soon as you try to call them out, they're like, exactly. This is for you.
And then they turned you down.
Okay, I know what's up.
So we had all this interaction inside Iron Heights and kind of countered what the Star Labs crew was talking about, because they were thinking of creating a place to house all these metahuman criminals, and they were thinking maybe the particle accelerator is the way to go about that. But maybe Iron Heights is the quintessential place to hold the supervillains in Central City. What do y'all think?
Technically, Iron Heights is the quintessential Arkham Asylum of
the Flash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Flash's villains,
I mean, we'll see now maybe that there's more metahumans coming in, that they might have to alter it, because I doubt all of them can fit in that particle accelerator, although it looks huge.
Yeah.
So maybe, but I mean...
I loved our conversation about talking about with Iron Heights, about how can you create one facility, one compound, where all these metahumans can be captured in it at one time. You have gas, you have like people who can do all these things.
So what would you do? What would be your best way?
How would you do it? I don't know. I mean, okay, if I were creating this, okay, so...
But the warden, if Lauren Warden...
If I were the warden, I would keep shit locked down. You know?
Lauren, shit!
No, I think that, what we were talking about earlier is that everyone would definitely have to be kept in individual cells, and each cell would have to be specialized to whoever the superpowers are of that
Which is what they're doing with the particle accelerator thing.
Right.
Exactly.
That's really the only
They
one.
might just take the labels and switch them, like, you know what, we're going to make this Iron Height
and this particle
accelerator place.
It's just kind of hard because how do you prepare for a superhero, a metahuman that you haven't met yet? Like, powers that you don't know.